All right, guys. I know I just got off of here, and I'm gonna go. I said I was gonna watch that video um, that I had just put up earlier with you guys. It's called the White House siege, September 17th, and shooting. Already from the beginning, she's talking about. Remember, it says that this powder product, that chances are it's not trying to be funny, but it's white powder. Um, Chances are they're trying to. Well, they're saying that it's better than turmeric. They're just trying to make another something that actually reacts to what their body, the wasting away of their bodies, rather than nutrients is original. I don't understand how anything that man makes or form could be anything better than the natural. There's no way. The reason why they're trying to knock down turmeric and produce this is because they needed to find a way to make turmeric a public enemy. They need to make people stop using turmeric because we don't want you to take care of yourselves. Remember, edom's name alone means wasted away. Wasted. What are they talking about? She goes, this is better than turmeric. This is better than vitamin C. It brings boobage to you and it brings butt. The first thing she said, and she snickers, hee hee hee. So you might want to work that out, ladies, because we know on an average, Caucasian women don't particularly want to have the butt and the breast. Well, they want the breast, but they don't really care for the butt. But now they have seen that the melanated woman has become it's a factor, and the Kardashians and screw their behinds up with the butts. Now they're aspiring in these times to be something of a sexual figure, to push glamour, and to push a mindset of, I need to dress me up. I need to do like what they were saying about the temple. Look at all these beautiful things in the temple. And he wasn't even pressed because the inside of what was going on in the temple was defilement. So I'm going to take it back a little bit. I want you all to pay attention to these things, because he that try to save his life is going to lose his life in the end, and they that lose his life for his sake shall have life everlasting. Not only are they trying to save and spare their lives, but they're trying to look good while they're here. Check this out. This is all in comments. This is all on the mentioning with the video titled White House Siege, September 17th, and shooting yesterday. Okay.
Heard that turmeric is great, and turmeric only you absorb this much of it. And
look at this devil. First of all, my question is this. What makes them the all-knowing experts on how you can be? Why do we have to receive all our education and influence from y'all? Who made you guys be the voice of the know-it-all? Prove to me how that body is only absorbing this much of turmeric. How do you know what turmeric is doing in the body? Do you have a magnifying glass? I mean, how do you know? Because is everything able to be studied? I am sure the Father made things to be concealed, and there's things that they just can't bother and handle with, and they can't figure out. But yet they need to be these kind of people that have all these answers for everything. I don't know what that vehicle is in the sky, but I'm going to tell you it's a UFO, and I'm going to tell you what comes out of it. But you just told me it's unidentified to you. People, this is becoming sickening. Look at this. I'm going to start from the beginning when she starts talking about butt and breast. Now, I want y'all to get a good, I'm going to pull my screen up because y'all need to get a good look at this lady. She doesn't even look like a regular human. Like, she looks like a man thing. She looked like a man thing here. Now, forgive me, Father, if I'm being physically wrong. This lady is, phone just died. Look on your phones. White House siege and shooting. It's this lady, because she's talking about this stuff. It's a video. She's talking about the White House siege, but there's other videos you can talk about a White House siege. Okay, and number 17 is tied to it. So when I put my videos up yesterday, after I did that, I would just let me to that. Now we're moving to the next level on things, whatever. But it was just interesting to me that she said they're putting this thing out in the market. I want y'all to pay attention. Things that they are deeming to say is good for your health. If you are a melanated person, I'm going to ask that you do not touch it. I'm going to ask that you do not trust it, please. Stick with the herbs. Stick with the plants. Even if they're offering books, like on Facebook, there's this Caucasian woman who's offering a holistic herbal life plant. But yeah, I get. I'm not going to say that it can't be a help to us in times of need, but I'm sorry. No, she probably got that book from somebody. She went overseas and stole it. Y'all got to understand. They're trying to tell it. Now they're trying to basically hype up this new product to us and tell us how turmeric doesn't really do this. And turmeric isn't, it's the same thing. Serpentry. They just can't help themselves. They are liars. Do lie. So if you know anyone who probably is considering getting that product, thinking it's better than turmeric, and they're willing to hear you out, shalom, beloved Michelle Riley. Welcome, my beloved Proverbs 31 business sister. You just put me in the mind that these women, it's like the agenda it's like the times is really going to stand out. It's advertising that turmeric is not good for you. Remember a while ago with the COVID-19, they said that people even mentioned turmeric, that their channels could be banned. So they're basically trying to tell you something that's good is evil, or trust this and don't trust that. Pay attention, family. Pay attention. So my phone just died. I'm going to go ahead and charge it. Watch that. Take some notes. And then I'll be coming back on here. We're going to go ahead and go further from there because they can play with these videos they want to, but you're not going to stop me from coming on here and upload it. If I got to upload it 5 times, I'll do that 5 times. It really don't matter. You know, my Most High supplies all my needs, of course, His riches and glory. So I don't have anything to worry about other than keep my home and do the work of my Father. So, family, go ahead and check that out on YouTube if you can. It's White House siege 17, September 17, and shooting yesterday. So this lady's going to tell about some things, and I want to see, not just because I watch her, but I'm just trying to, hear. I might watch somebody else get their opinion as well about this White House siege. That sounds like good news to me. They always validating everything to the point our people, they think they are God. Exactly. Thank you, brother. You brought it out. You got it. And they don't have confidence in self. Thank you, brother. Thank you. They have this complex that they are gods. When they did that with that white image of Jesus, that's what they were basically saying. No, God's not black. He's white. No, you guys are not the original. We are. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. I'm sorry. They are living blasphemers with their airs and their arrogance and their mindsets. This is what they do. Their women sit around instead of worrying how to be better helpers to their men, better equip the homes and things like that. What are they thinking about? Trying to stay looking good, trying to keep the decaying suit, trying to decorate the perishing veil. That's how wasted away they are. So don't esteem to be like them. Don't esteem to buy or to have anything to do with them. Like even with Shelly, all that I share with her, I was giving her a certain amount of time until the door shuts. But to some extent, I don't feel that she's going to be one of those. She's the kind of person that you'd be like, wow, you'd be surprised when she opens her mouth. But that don't mean I'm putting my guard down, because I let her know when we had our issue. I said to her, how dare you speak against my father? And she came correct.
It's $19.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he cut it with a boat.
Oh, yeah?
Bulldozer.
Oh, bulldozer. Oh, wow. Okay, go ahead, Zebby. I'm almost done. So, my phone's not. Okay, we're going to play hide and go seek. What was one more point I want to bring up to you guys? Yeah. That's right. So with the Caucasian women's, they're doing this with this age-defying cream and trying to do remedy books and stuff like that. And I wouldn't put it past if they have witches behind it, trying to, because what works for them doesn't work for Jakob. See, we're 2 different bodies. We're 2 different nations, 2 different mannerisms. So she's talking about making your butt big and all this. What are they trying to do? They're trying to get internally the things that is built and made for Jacob and made inside Jacob and the daughters of Zion. They're trying to get the butt. They're trying to get the breasts. They want the tan. Okay? But creation doesn't agree with them. Doesn't agree with them. And so because of that, that lets them know physically when you were formed where your realm is at, like where the Most High puts you. I'm not trying to be rude or I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. You know? So, beloveds, do some homework on that. What is it called? The siege of the White House, because it's about to go down. It's really about to go down. Like everything that happened to our nation is going to happen to them. They stole our goodly present things. They destroyed our temple. Your White House got to be destroyed. All of your monuments, all of your little American flag proud ones riding around. I'm starting to see a lot. This year, I'm seeing more proud ones than I ever had before. Or like when Trump first got in office, they were out then. But, you know, riding around. I just saw around the way up at a Trump stand thing, like where they selling like stuff like that and rebel flags. I wanted to go over there and just be a problem and rebuke them and just. I'm not the kind of person to go out my way for trouble. But I'm the kind of person like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind, you know, taking light to darkness sometimes. I just kind of get a kick out of it. I get a good rush out of going somewhere where they think I would be scared or timid and showing them the direct boldness. Go right in the enemy's camp. Because this is not too long ago. This is another reason why this demon had to go, because he had a t-shirt on talking about, I'll control my guns if you control your kid. No, I'm not going to control my kids. Something he had on his shirt. In other words, no respect for children. Oh, you know you have to go. You know you got to get the hell up out of here, devil. And wherever you go from here, I guarantee you it's not going to be good for you. Because my Father ain't done with you. It's definitely falling. Hallelujah. That's why, let me show you something, sis. Let me show y'all something, family. Isaiah 61 said,